all the heroes I've met, and I've met a lot of heroes, you, Derek, Chocolate Thunder Morgan, are the most heroic.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most heroic moments on Criminal Minds.
You're a hero, Jennifer Giroux. You're my hero, and your boys, and your team, and all those other people that you've saved. Don't you ever forget that.
For this list, we'll be looking at the bravest feats committed by profilers and victims alike. Since we're discussing major plot points for the show, this is your spoiler warning. Who's your favorite hero from the BAU? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. JJ gets through to a serial killer. Before she became an FBI profiler, Jennifer JJ Giroux was BAU's communications liaison. She's skilled at handling the media and local officials.
I'm Agent Jennifer Giroux, the communications liaison for the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit. I need access to the emergency alert system in Los Angeles, and I was directed to your office.
But when the team went to Los Angeles to catch serial killer Billy Flynn, the Prince of Darkness, JJ's thrown into a terrifying position: hostage negotiator.
It's gonna take me too long to get there from here. I need you to talk to him, JJ.
Me?
I'll give you some strategies. The unsub may still be in this area, and if he surfaces, we need to be close.
I'm not a hostage negotiator.
I'm sorry. You are today.
After spending hours securing a way to contact Flynn over the radio, it's up to her to get him to release Ellie, the daughter of a recent victim. Given all the heinous acts he's committed, trying to see Flynn as sympathetic is impossible. But JJ's honesty and maternal nature convince him to ultimately let Ellie go free. Despite being scared and out of her element, JJ kept her cool under pressure and saved a life.
I don't know if you know he let her go. You did it.
Number 9. Moms, Bombs, and Bank Robbers. There's more than one hero in this intense Season 7 two-parter. It all begins with JJ's boyfriend Will, who is also a detective, responding to a bank robbery turned hostage situation.
Will, I get what you're feeling, but you are too close to this case to make that call.
You're damn right I'm close. 4 people are dead because I shot his brother. And no one else needs to die because of what I did.
After innocent people are killed, he enters the bank unarmed. Lives are saved, but he takes a bullet and later ends up strapped to a bomb. Emily Prentice finds him and ignores his warnings to get away, determined to disarm the device.
Seriously, Emily, go. Just go.
She succeeds only for another countdown to appear, but she manages to stop that one too at literally the last second. Meanwhile, JJ delivers a serious beatdown to one of the bank robbers who has her and Will's son Henry. Without hesitation, all 3 sacrificed themselves for others, strangers and family alike. Number 8. Garcia saves a member of her support group. As a tech analyst, Penelope Garcia provides the BAU with vital information and a positive attitude to brighten dark days. On the rare occasion she joins the team in the field, she goes above and beyond what her job entails, like comforting a dying victim during his last moments.
Okay. Hey, you're gonna be okay. My name's Penelope. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Just keep looking at me.
And Garcia doesn't stop being a savior when she's off the clock either. This kind soul runs a support group to help people work through grief and trauma.
And the phone rang, and my life stopped. My parents were killed by a drunk driver when they were out looking for me. And if they hadn't been out looking for me, then...
When one member, Monica, disappears with fellow member Bill, who abducted her daughter years ago, Garcia immediately calls the team and works tirelessly to rescue her. She may be an upbeat computer genius, but Penelope Garcia is also a guardian angel to those she cares about.
The choices we make on that adventure will shape us as we go. Those choices will stretch us and test us and push us to our limit. And our adventure will make us stronger than we ever knew we could be.
Number 7. Christy helps save her coworkers. The BAU finds themselves in yet another hostage situation, and this one is personal for SSA Matt Simmons. His wife Christy's law firm gets taken over by 3 armed young men.
Everybody, get on the ground! Right now!
SWAT and the FBI are unable to see in the office, making it difficult to properly assess the situation. Thinking fast, Christy sets up a cell phone to give them eyes on the unsubs and make a plan of action.
So even though I might not be able to keep talking to you, I might still be able to hear you, because I have this wireless earbud in. Okay, I hope that helps.
After Matt finally gets the ringleader in his grasp, he almost lets his rage get the best of him, but Christy stops him from becoming a killer himself.
Matt! No! Please! It's not you!
Matt and the team may have done the heavy lifting, but Christy put her life on the line and came in with the assist. Number 6. A boy helps his sister escape their captor. On Criminal Minds, heroics aren't just for the adults. Young victims have risked their lives to save others, like when Gina Bryant ran away from a kidnapper to get help for the 2 other women she was held captive with.
I'm sorry. I tried to help her. I tried.
Another young hero is Robert Brooks, who, along with his little sister Anna, was abducted on the Appalachian Trail while camping with their parents. When they're in captivity, he tries to assure her that they'll be rescued soon.
So they're gonna send everybody to find us. What if no one ever finds us? Don't say that. We're gonna be okay.
After Robert finds out what the man is capable of, he tells Anna to make a run for it while he stays behind. Fortunately, brother and sister are both saved in the end.
How often does that happen?
Not often enough.
But it's Robert's selfless act that made their rescue possible. Number 5. Siever uses her past trauma to talk down a serial killer. In Season 6, the BAU recruited FBI cadet Ashley Siever for a specific case involving murders in a small community. However, she wasn't picked for her talent or hard work.
I want to help, and I know that I can. But I don't think I can tell you what to look for without seeing the families myself.
She grew up with a father who was a serial killer, meaning she knows firsthand how well a violent person can hide in plain sight. Siever breaks protocol and finds herself in the home of the murderer.
I really need to be getting back out there.
I know, it's just... This is important to me. How do you know? How do you know what his family will think?
He pulls a knife on her, but instead of panicking, she calmly tells him not to spare her life, but to spare his daughter the trauma of witnessing him kill someone.
Your daughter. You never let her see you angry, right? Please don't let her see this. She will never forget it, Mr. Jacobs.
Disobeying an order isn't exactly wise, but in doing so, Siever proved she's a fearless protector and worthy of an official spot on the team. Number 4. Reid shoots an unsub. Dr. Spencer Reid is the freakishly intelligent boy wonder of the BAU. He may not be the strongest physically, but with his ability to analyze and communicate with serial killers, he can get out of a dangerous situation with just his words.
Earlier, you said your victims never had a chance. I think you know deep down, it was you who really never had a chance.
Although he's also been known to literally put himself in the line of fire. Reid begins this Season 1 episode unable to pass his firearms qualification, but he's put to the ultimate test when he and Hotch lose the upper hand with an unsub.
Better be a headshot. I got this on full auto. Anything less, I go down squeezing the trigger.
While he's unaware of Hotch's plan, Reid swiftly grabs Hotch's hidden gun and shoots the killer, saving their lives and the hostages.
All right. Nice shot.
I was aiming for his leg.
Just one of the first in his long list of courageous acts. Number 3. Young prisoners protect a new girl. While at a winter festival with her family, Amy Lynch is taken by Roger and Anita Roycewood, a couple who have been abducting kids for years.
Looks like somebody's been sleeping in Goldilocks' bed. What have we got under here? Let's take a little look-see. Well, hello there.
In their house of horrors, Amy meets Charlie, Steven, and May, who are dubbed her new brothers and sister. Each one risks being punished, or worse, trying to protect the young girl from the Roycewoods.
Please take me, don't hurt her.
To show kindness and put themselves in harm's way for a total stranger is the definition of being heroes. The episode has a relatively happy ending, with some of the long missing children being reunited with their parents.
Charlie.
Tragically, though, Steven doesn't survive Anita's wrath after he defies her. Number 2, JJ runs into a burning warehouse. No one would ever question the heroism of SSA Jennifer Giroux, but after she's unable to save one victim, she starts to doubt herself. A string of child abductions brings the BAU to Los Angeles.
We issued a statement to the press to alert the public. We were hoping that someone out there knew something. We had no leads, so anything would have helped.
While there, Francesca Morales goes missing, and not long after, so does her younger brother Roberto. The team connects the crimes to serial arsonist John David Bates, who also kidnapped his older sister, restraining all 3 of them in a warehouse and setting it on fire. JJ and Luke free Bates' sister and Roberto, but are unable to reach Francesca before the building explodes. Despite rescuing 2 people from a blazing fire, the harrowing case leaves JJ feeling guilty for failing to save them all. Heroes have bad days too. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Reid empathizes with a young unsub, an admirable but reckless strategy.
I know you want to escape and forget. Believe me when I say I know exactly how that feels. You know what? You don't have to die.
Garcia defends Reid. Even though she deplores violence, she's forced to shoot an unsub trying to kill Reid.
You saved my life. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard that. That makes it better. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you for doing it.
Kevin Lynch assists the BAU. Garcia's temporary replacement helps catch her shooter.
It's BAU.
God, that's him.
Rossi closes a decades-long cold case. The veteran profiler gives 3 victims closure and a fresh start.
Is it okay if I call you sometime? Just to let you know how we're doing?
Anytime, kiddo.
Reid protects Morgan from anthrax exposure, bravely enduring a life-threatening scenario on his own.
My best chance is to stay here, see if there's a cure, try to figure out who killed Dr. Nichols.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Morgan gets rid of a bomb. This season 4 premiere picks up right where season 3 left off. The team is in New York during a series of seemingly random shootings around the city. They don't realize this group is ramping up to a bomb attack until it's too late.
The ambulance I drove in here, where is it now?
In the basement, why?
There's a bomb in it.
What?
It's rigged.
It's rigged to assassinate whoever it is you're protecting. You need to get them and everyone else out of here right now.
With years of bomb squad experience under his belt, Derek Morgan doesn't hesitate to use his expertise to defuse the threat, even if it means just holding someone's hand.
You're gonna be just fine.
In this case, Morgan takes it upon himself to drive the ambulance rigged with a bomb as far away as possible to minimize destruction and deaths.
How am I doing, Garcia?
It's a close call, but our hero prevails. All in a day's work. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.